Hello everyone, we are back with Fate Grand Order with Paper Moon Day. Not to be confused with Paper Monday, because it's Paper Moon Day. It's the best pun I've ever made. So if you haven't heard me say this like 20 times ever since like Avalon LaFay, I feel like my channel's had too much Fate Grand Order on it, so to kind of like dial it back a little, it's just going to be a weekly upload, which is fine because Ordeal Call 2 doesn't come out until like, when is it, March next year? May? We have a long time. Anyway, Paper Moon came out today on a Monday, coincidentally. We got to strike while the iron's hot. We got full running here. I did skip well, I didn't skip it, I read it myself. I didn't record like a 5-minute long kind of prologue to the Ordeal Call thing. It came out when the class score system did. I read the prologue itself, not the, oh okay, just lagging for nothing. Okay, so you can just click that. Idiot. Video Compass Inner Domain, Paper Moon. So yeah, there's a lengthy-ish prologue and then section 1 that I'm gonna do today. I figure since, you know, it's gonna be one a week, I can't just get away with, you know, doing a 20-minute video. I mean, I could, but milk it for all it's worth. That's not good. Counting as staff member A, they don't even deserve a name. Like, we know their name is one of 8 names. There. Are we good? Wait, can you see? You can't see OBS. Okay. We're good. Don't know what's going on, but this is straight out of section Q23 out of the manual. Oh yeah, section Q23. I know that one. See, this qualifies as an anomaly. Creative performance and no malfunction in Paper Moon due to unknown factor, huh? So, I know Paper Moon is a something like I know it's been mentioned a couple times, basically. Initiating data collection and situation recording to determine the cause of the phenomenon, as stipulated in the manual. Data integrity level AA. Please note that beginning immediately, everything that occurs, including all we say or do, will be documented. Sorry, one of you mind making the announcement? Got my hands full over here. Okay, don't say anything weird, and nothing copyrighted. You'll get sued. Oh, hi, senpai. Hey, Mashu. Is she gonna be in this? Did you hear that announcement too? Sounds like we got a situation. Right. Heard the Master for Da Vinci and Sion. So it sounds like we may have some kind of technical issue. This is, I know very, very little about this story chapter. Like, even with Nahui Meklan, even though I didn't know a lot about the plot details besides Ort, like, I still did the gameplay on the Japanese server. But Paper Moon, I never beat on the Japanese server. It came out right around the time I quit. I think, oh no. The last event I did was the summer event. I remember I got, Summer May. No, I never even completed the event to unlock her. I just remember using the temporary version of her. Sounds like we might have some kind of technical issue. But the sound of it, this may be serious. So I thought I would stop by and see if there's anything I could do to help. Me too, let's go check it out. We've got main character syndrome. Okay. Paper Moon isn't working right? Looks that way. We were just asking its manufacturer / caretaker about it, though she seems every bit as stumped as we are. Believe me, I'd like to know what's going on here just as much as you. Given its nature, there should be no easy way for it to malfunction like this. Really? Really, as extraordinary as the Paper Moon's measuring capabilities are, its operation is actually extremely simple. It's not possible for it to mismeasure anything, nor will it break down in harsh environments. It is that remarkable reliability that makes it an ideal compass, capable of operating even in void space. At its core, it's simply a 2-dimensional moon that projects everything and everything exactly as it is. Oh, you know, I never really took its name into consideration. If it's a moon, I know Ronnie is in this, I think? I'm wondering how related to Seraph it is, basically. Especially since this is the alter ego chapter. You know, alter egos first showed up with, kind of sort of with CCC. Were they called alter egos then? I I think so. Regardless of whether a given thing has a form or whether it has a reality or the void, it is from reality or the void. It does not perform complex calculations on its own, nor does it have any points where it might fail mechanically. Oh, come on, say simple all you like. Progressive may as well be the blackest of all black boxes. Even I won't open that thing up for fear of breaking it. Nowadays, brightest engineers all studied it pretty closely, since it was sent to us quite a while back. But they just said it was an incredible device we just couldn't find any conceivable use for. Which is why we didn't do anything for it until the shadow border was completed. Well, of course, that is because it's an Atlas Institute Mysticode. I might have given it to Chaldea. Its design and inner workings are still a closely guarded secret. Wait, she was the one who gave it to us? Like, before... Wait. We've had it since the start of part 2, right? So she sent it to us before part 2 started? If I'm reading that right. It also incorporates a number of my family's patented technologies at a microscopic level. I swear I remember it being mentioned in either Anastasia or Goddard, so that'd have to be the case. Unless I'm mixing it up with something else. So I'm certain it would be exceptionally difficult for anyone besides myself to tinker with its core. I mean, I believe that. It's just like, oh, see, I was like, oh yeah, I predicted the future, gotta give this to Chaldea so everything goes well. Got it. It's super complex even though its functionality is simple. Great. Though I would say it's more maniacal than complex. Perhaps this example will prove illustrative. Imagine first a jigsaw puzzle which is completely blank but composed of approximately 100 million pieces. Now imagine the puzzle's completed, glued in place, and hung on a wall in a nice frame. People glue puzzles together? Functionally, it would work the same as a plain white poster, though it'd still be composed of 100 million tiny, delicate pieces. Though it's well out of reach, now that the pieces have been glued firmly in place, it has all the simplicity of a sheet of paper. And since its functions are so simple, it's almost impossible for it to break down. However, by definition, it remains a construct composed of 100 million pieces. So if someone wished to tamper with its inner workings, they'd have to remove those pieces, one at a time. I see. Which I think I do. Well, I will admit that it's something I made back when I had no particular goal and an overabundance of free time. She was just bored. Even so, none of the materials I use should degrade easily. Further, I employed a programmatic spell and construction which should initiate a self-repair routine should anything happen to it. So to continue the metaphor, think of the paper moon as a jigsaw puzzle which that beloved daughter and noted genius for the head of the Atlas Institute, constructed so well, should never come apart on its own. She was adopted though, right? I think so. At any rate, let me take a look. Okay, first you activate this, then we do this. Hang on, that light on the monitor looks like a singularity signal? Can we get confirmation of this? You're correct. Definitely does look like a singularity. Okay, that's what we're doing. Not getting any singularity readings from it. Are you certain? Yeah, but it sure looks like one. On the world map, looks like it's around Egypt. Checking it over and over, it just isn't entering any data into the paper moon. That light shouldn't be there. So, we're seeing this light even though no data has been entered? Think of two possibilities. First, there's a problem with the display equipment. That is, there could be a stuck pixel on the monitor, perhaps someone, thinking themselves a jokester, drew on the screen. In short, we're seeing something with no correlation to any data. But if that is not the issue, then we're left with our second possibility. The receptacle mechanism, that is the paper moon itself, which is directly linked to the data, is emitting some kind of signal. I doubt it. No, it's just... The light's getting brighter. What's going on? All hands, emergency stations. Are you okay, senpai? Stay close to no, Bashu, leave the room real quick. Let this just be like a me and Sion going on an adventure together. It's so bright I can't see anything. Dead. They're gonna be the... Oh, not yet? Ah. I assume we're gonna get one of those screens where it's like, oh, ranking, and like, you know, we see the full name of everything. your futuristic city. I don't think I've ever seen the map for this singularity, so I don't know what we're in for. Where am I? I don't think I've seen the city before. You're finally awake. Oh, Skyrim? We caught you trying to cross the border. You're finally awake, huh? Guess you're still a big old sleepyhead. I think I know who this is. Yeah, okay. I knew she was in this. I guess that's okay though. Sleeping in is a great way to indulge your lazy side. So in Seraph, you know, Kiara is the big bad. Then in Oku, Kama's the big bad, and she helps us beat, and Kiara helps us beat her. And so now we have the follow-up to that, where I know who the third servant is to come out, so I assume they might be the big bad. And because right now there's two summonable servants, both of them from the Maharabada. Anyway, so Kama's gonna help us beat them, presumably. Guess that's okay though. Sleeping in is a great way to indulge your lazy side. If you want to sleep your way closer to depravity every day, I certainly won't be stopping you. So please, don't wake up on my behalf. It can't very well be my fault if something awful happens to you while you're asleep after all. Kama, what's going on? Oh, knock off the sad puppy eyes, would you? I only just woke up here myself. I think we're in the same boat here. Oh no, we're in a city. We're not in a boat. That is, I don't know any more than you do here. Well, I'm glad you're here with me. Where'd that come from? I mean, come on, you know what my deal is, right? If anything, I'm more enemy than ally. So smiling at me like that isn't going to... That's weird. Actually, don't mind it. Okay, something's definitely not right here. Oh, I'm just gonna forget about it. And there, forgotten. Does he spell? I think I'm okay now. Okay, we're just having a little Katawa Shoujo heart attack. It's okay, everything's fine. Anyway, all I know now is when I came to, just you and me here. No other servants, no staff members, nobody. Also, none of our tech is working, comms included. No contacting anyone for us. So what's the plan? I don't want to be doing any work if at all possible, but guess I don't really have a choice since I'm the only one here. And I can at least gather some information for you. Can't promise it'll be useful though. So do you want to stick together or send me out on my own? It's up to you. Hold it! How can you call yourself his friend? No, his servant and not notice. I don't know who this is, by the way. Maybe Ronnie, maybe who's the... Is it Bima? I must say, you're being very inattentive. Did you not notice that he lost his balance just a moment ago? There's quite clearly something wrong with him, physically. That voice? Oh, Sion? Oh, it's probably Ronnie. It's probably Ronnie. No, it's Lolly Sion for some reason? Okay, we're doing this. Did he shrink? I do like her art. It looks a little more melty bloodish compared to her like, fake Grand Order Sion. Oh, here we go. Ordeal call. 1. Zero Compass Inner Domain Paper Moon. No ranking. Okay. I don't think this is technically a singularity, so I guess that makes sense. Like it talked about that a little bit in the thing I didn't record. Connecting. So is this the real Sion or is this some Paper Moon version of Sion? Guess we'll find out. If Bo will load. I really need to download more data. Like, you know how you can permanently do that? I've not done that in a long time. Come on, Bo. We believe in you. You can do it. We haven't seen Bo in a while, have we? I wonder what he's up to. The map. Yeah. Compass Inner Domain Meet AI. Oh, so is Paper Moon being controlled by an AI Sion? Section 1. Okay. Pardon me? I'll examine you now. Okay. Body temperature, pulse, pupil dilation, all normal. At a glance, you seem to be perfectly healthy. Do you have any other symptoms? Nothing I've noticed. Anyway, is that really you, Sion? Yes, I'm Sion and Kama. Why do you feel it necessary to reconfirm my name at this point, Horsey? Oh, come the hell on. You don't get to treat us like that. Like we're the dumb ones for asking you that. You look completely different. Question mark? How so? Besides, even if my visual data, that is my appearance, were different than usual, it would not be particularly significant. I know for a fact that I'm Sion and Kama, but I perceive myself as such. Even were I to try, I could not perceive myself as anyone or anything else. Are you the Sion we know? Just it's the same for you two. Is that not right, Horsey, Master of Chaldea, and Kama, his servant? Based on how she's talking, I don't think she's our Sion. I mean, there's something different about you. Okay, this is shady as heck, pardon my French. Are we seriously supposed to believe you're the same weirdo who practically lives in the command room? The Sion we know is just a regular Atlas Institute mate. You shouldn't be able to change your form the way I can. I thought we were gonna make a joke at Kama's expense, like, why do you look like a kid? And then Gudo would play the straight man and be like, it says you. Vision jacking, physique modification, transferring your mind into a different body. Even the most average Atlas Institute mage could easily come up with 100 ways to change their appearance. That aside, still very much me. Further, I do not recall having changed my appearance recently. In fact, I find your assessment to be incredibly shallow and superficial. While I am at it, I should mention that if anyone here is shady, it is unquestionably you, Kama. Of all the heroic spirits Horsey is contracted to, why are you the only one to be present? Well, I guess she knows us well enough then. That's what I'd like to know too. Frankly, not at all be surprised if you're feigning ignorance as part of some wicked plot. You know, the weird part is she is an assassin. She's not an alter ego. Unless she can be summoned as one? I don't know. You're one of the servants who's potentially dangerous to Master Horsey, as you recall. I mean, hey, look, she's a soccer face. She's probably got a little alter ego in there. At least that is what I recall reading about you in our reports. Look, I'm telling you, I don't know anything. Not even sure how I wound up here. I think I was talking to someone before this happened. That could just be my imagination. Though I definitely feel weirdly lightheaded. Not in the fun way I felt during summer. Oh yeah, that's like the one event she's actually gotten screen time in. How convenient. Everything you're saying is unprovable. You've offered no useful information whatsoever. Tell me, are you doing this on purpose? Hey, maybe we should try investigating this place? Fine. I predicted things would turn out this way. All according to my calculations? Oh, that's why everything is unfolding as I calculated. Yeah, okay. Say the line. Is that so? Don't come crawling to me when trouble comes knocking. Anyway, how exactly should we go about... I thought we were gonna do wyverns right then and there. We're just walking around and see what we find? A moment. I want to share my underlying premise. Underlying premise? Why are you giving the ground a pat down? John the sand? I knew it. I suspected as much earlier, but this confirms it. I'm not able to determine the construction materials of this building. That I cannot tell is an answer in itself, just as I calculated. Or that it isn't real. This place, now this whole world, is most likely a jigsaw puzzle. Wyverns. What was that? I heard it too. Sounds like it came from pretty close by. Wonder what it will be. The first local we meet, or the first enemy we encounter. Want to bet on which? Personally, I'm rooting for whichever one leaves you all groaning in disappointment. Not wyverns. ... Oh, it's both. Shh. Cop out. Someone's being chased. Oh, of course. So they are. Looks like Ronnie? Oh, yeah. Nurse Ronnie. Okay. Tentacle monster. Okay. What in the world is that? And it looks like a sea fiend. Very slimy and nasty looking like one. Just my luck. We gotta save him! Fine, fine, say no more. I'm your servant now and all that. Come on, you don't have to look at me like that to get me to help. Actually, I really wish you'd stop. Making me queasy. Still, just remember this. The more you use me for your own convenience, to satisfy your own desire, the more it's only fair that I get to use you for my convenience and desires too. Points will be racking up. Oh, there's like a counter for that? Every point takes you that much closer to the edge of beautiful depravity. You really are quantifying your frustration. The least you could do is include a way for people to see that number. That way we can tell when you need a tune-up and when it's time to throw you into the trash heap. Oh, it's okay. See you, Kama. You may want to stand back, Sion. How many rare prisms does that give us? 5? Do not worry about me. I'm an Atlas Institute mage. I can take care of myself. For some reason, while it feels as though it's been a very long time since I used them, my actual skills have not atrophied. Whatever, just don't get in my way. I don't want to be held responsible if one of my lust arrows happens to get you all hot and bothered. Hello, Nurse Ronnie. It was a green cross because the red cross is copyrighted. Alright, that's far enough. I don't know what the hell you are, and I'd really rather not have to deal with you myself. But it'd be nice to squash you without worrying about love and depravity for a change. Okay, there we go. Are we gonna get to choose our party or just Kama? Support only. Okay, so we get. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Let's bring in this bad boy. Okay. It's kinda cool to see Kama get like screen presence. She's had like Oku, where she's just the antagonist. She doesn't get too much screen time, right? And then the summer event, which is fun, but like she's a popular enough character. It's weird she doesn't show up in more events, right? I think we one-shot this. It's something stringy move. Is this a trap? Is this a trap? We hit it with a noble phantasm and it gains like 500,000 HP or something. We'll find out. Okay. That's what's going on. Like, last score came out, which is I'm more invested in it than I thought I would in it. Like I've been doing all my dailies. I am short though on Berserkers, which is what I'm doing first. Oh, have we not? Oh, I haven't seen the one for Lollykama probably. I always keep her in, I think, second Ascension. Yep. That's it? What about the something stringy moving? Wait, we're not going into that? Okay. Actually, talking about Berserkers. Hold on, we're taking a break after this arrow. Is there post-battle dial? I don't know. I don't have Game Press pulled up. I actually don't even have my phone on me, so I can't look. Oh, that's a new material. I don't recognize that one at all. A little heart attack. Yay! Woohoo! Kama wins! I guess it's fine. Is something wrong? I don't know. It's like my magical energy and body aren't working like they usually do. Can't quite tell for sure though. Oh well, who cares? The important thing is, that nasty creature's dead now. They want to stop on it for good measure? Do you think like we're cut off from Chaldea or something? Or like... That's my only guess for what the headache thing is. This will be your chance to show off what a cruel master you are. Go on, do it. Make you look really cool. No way. Shunned and isolated with me, only me to rely on. Tumbling into depravity. Maybe I can still make that golden rod a reality. Muttering. Was that something from Oku? I don't remember it at all. I just remember Oku being really confusing about being loved and loving others, and I don't remember what that was all about. Anyway, did he do something during that battle, Sion? Don't ask me which one Kama is. You're not worried about me. That's essentially just a light warm-up. More importantly... Hello, Nurse Ronnie. Who are you? We are, if nothing else, at least not your enemy. We're sufficiently intelligent to recognize when you're under attack. We're also sufficiently empathetic to help you. Are you okay? Seems your injuries are not too deep. You need first aid? So Sion doesn't recognize her. I think they know each other, right? They've got the same middle name. No, that's alright. With enough resources and time, I could treat myself. I think it's Outnom is the name they share, right? After all, we are AIs whose primary function is medical treatment. AIs? I knew it. What's that stand for again? Artificial intelligence? That's right, we're computer programs designed to think, act, and converse of our own volition. I'm part of the Rani series, type R for repair. I have no individual name, so there's an A and I. If you would like, I could tell you my unit number. I don't think that will be necessary though. R-A-N-I, Rani? It's weird they never made her summonable. Like... So you're taking our acronym and sounding it out phonetically as a word for our name. Very sensible. Sometimes address ourselves in the same way when speaking to one another. Most AIs are created to fulfill a particular role. Every girl's medical treatment, who or what do you usually treat? All the other AIs here, of course. That goes for other types as well. So Sion was like, oh yeah, it's a really simple device. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just like a jigsaw puzzle. Nothing complex there. Yeah, and actually there's a whole AI with like intelligent beings inside. It's its own little world. As type R's, our duty is to repair damaged AIs and ensure everyone can perform at their maximum potential. What is the AI's overarching purpose? An answer should go without saying, since you asked. It is to ensure the smooth functioning of this world. The whole world? That's awfully ambitious. Just as I thought. Still something goes off from the beginning. Put this hypothesis on the back burner, since I did not have enough data to verify it. But if you are an AI running this world, that should be sufficient to perhaps reveal the truth. This is a virtual world, or a conceptual one if you prefer. Am I correct? Yes, that's right. We don't know all that much about this world. But we have been programmed with basic data regarding what it is called on the outside. Paper Moon. What shocking truth! That is the name of this system, or rather the world we AIs oversee. I mean, yeah, I guess we didn't know that yet. I didn't even think about that. Okay, oh, we're only 27 minutes in, okay. This shouldn't be over like 45 minutes then, I think. I don't think there's any more battles. Full roll run. He's been slow today. Quartz fragment. Yeah, but I ended up... Oh, there's another battle. Okay, never mind. I ended up with exactly 30 quartz. And for class score, right now, if I leveled all my berserkers to max without grails, I would be about 150 levels short. So ideally, I need 2 more berserkers. And Durudana, if I'm saying his name right, is a berserker. I'm not really interested in him. Like, I know that Maharabada, he's a jerk. Nobody wants him. But you know, if he'll give me 80 levels, I'll get him. Here we go. Oh, please let me have him in just 110 roll because I am saving up for Balbon Sith Summer. Here, we can just skip to him. It's fine. He'll be right here. Shinji. Hack here, Shinji. No, that's relevant to Paper Moon. Here we go. This is him. That's not him. Okay, let's take me right to him. This one's him. That is sweet. There's another Fate Extra Servant. I think he's trying to tell us something. Oh, those are probably on grade up, aren't they? We did not get them. This sucks. Yeah, if you're wondering where all my quartz went, by the way, it went to a good purpose. I swear. I swear. Needle Curse Altar was on grade up. I have a lot of golden foes I need to give out, huh? they give you so many. Oh yeah, by the way, I got Draco. And Tiamat. Don't ask how. I think I did like one... I don't know if it was one. I did a couple rolls for Tiamat thinking, oh yeah, it'd be cool I got her. And then I got her. But really, I wanted Draco. And then I almost didn't get Draco, but I got her with like a ticket or something. So that's that. But Needle Curse Altar was on grade up. I was like, I've got to try for NP2. So I did 110 roll, got NP2. So I was like, okay, I've got to throw the rest of my quartz at her. And did not get MP3, but I got, what are you at now? Like MP4? Yep, got a lot of Tenochtitlans. Yeah, I got this, I forgot about this guy. He's not a berserker though, I can't level him up. I guess, hold on, we can look at class score for a second. Where is it? Here. Berserker. Yeah, so Berserker first makes the most sense. Especially with Vlad, you know? Have Vlad and Morgan, like, why not level it up? So I got all the bottom right already. Working on this, but that's good. This one is gonna be a little bit of a problem for me. Same with the, I did not know there was a bond thing. This is gonna be rough. Like 2,000 levels, that is possible for me. What is it, 170 bond? Yeah, that is a little, like right now I think I just hit 105. So that's gonna be tough. So that's definitely for last. This one, like, I don't have it, but I think this is actually really easy. Level up the skills. Anyway. Maybe it's because I played FF10. I like the spear grid. I wish there's like more to it though. Like just getting like, you know, 2% bonus arts damage. It's kind of boring. It'd be cool if there's something else like there's one where if you use a command spell, it buffs their attack and stuff. I like that kind of like new thing it adds, right? Which is actually viable now. Command spells recharge every day instead of taking 3 days. You're saying this is a virtual world inside that paper moon thingy? Looks like reality to me. You would suck in the Matrix. Of course it does. Right now it is our reality. The fact that our conscious minds perceive us as being here right now, oh god, here we go, means that we ourselves have been transplanted into this virtual world somehow. This includes our brains, nervous systems, sensory organs, everything that makes us who we are. Consequently, even if there are discrepancies with the outside world, our minds are not presently able to perceive them. Let me see. For example, say a 2-meter tall person was keeping a 30-centimeter tall animal as a pet. Now imagine that this pet and its owner were sent to another world where everything was 1/10 its usual size, including them. Since everything around them remains in the proportions to which they are accustomed, the human and animal would never realize they are now 20 centimeters and 3 centimeters tall respectively. That being said, it seems unlikely that all of our outside world knowledge and sensations would be absorbed. So there are likely to remain noticeable discrepancies. That is a weird metaphor. Your suspicion regarding my supposedly new appearance is likely one such discrepancy. You could have just said, oh yeah, it's like the movie The Matrix. And go, oh, I've seen that. I do find it strange that I seem to be the only one who's unable to perceive a change in my appearance. Perhaps something happened when we were converted to fit in this world. Probably a phenomenon along the lines of Spiritron or pseudo-Spiritron conversion. At any rate, even if this world is purely virtual, our perceiving it as reality means dying here would result in a meeting the same fate, Grand Order, in reality, so be careful. Don't die, got it. If you die in the game, you die in real life. I have no idea what all that means. Do know one thing. You're shady as heck, pardon my French. I mean, you Alice Institute people are the ones who gave Chaldea the paper moon in the first place, right? Yes, that is true. Originally, the paper moon was passed down among Alice Institute leaders, specifically the Outnom family. Sepia, the current leader of the Outnom family, gave its custodial rights to the daughter on her 8th birthday, to his daughter. Until she turned 9, she focused on tuning it up and expanding its capabilities. After that, the paper moon was given to Chaldea in accordance with the Atlas contract. So of course, so he gave his daughter a gift and was like, oh yeah, by the way, you have to give it away in a year. It only made sense for me to continue maintaining it after we joined forces. However, the paper moon is ultimately no more than a device. The Eternals only run the bare minimum of software. I certainly do not recall creating a world like this inside it. However, one could also argue that conceptual worlds of which we are unaware exist in all manners of places. As for the AIs, from a micro-magecraft perspective, it's possible that the self-advancing programs I installed could have evolved into artificial intelligence without me realizing it. It's quite fascinating. So is the fact that this world exists what keeps the paper moon working? Conceptually speaking, yes. Though it may be more accurate to say that it was fitted into the paper moon rather than made for it. I'll need an opportunity to make a more detailed examination of this world's laws before I can make a definitive determination. Is Yurani still here? Is she just kind of standing there? Sounds like you're dodging the question to me. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry to interrupt. Am I gonna say something? Oh, sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. We can come back to that topic later. Hang on, you said you could heal yourself, right? Why are you not treating your injuries then? They certainly do not seem trivial enough to ignore. The problem is that you are low on resources. We could share some with you. Running self-diagnostic program. Performance degradation rate is currently 37%. Usually we would aim for a 0% degradation rate in order to satisfy design desires. Yeah, that's... I as a human like 0% degradation rate. Yep, that's good. Sure, operations continue to run smoothly. But right now, another routine is taking precedence. Meaning, while you could heal yourself, you currently have a higher priority? Correct. Allow me to give a more complete report. At present, a large number of my fellow Type R units nearby are under attack by more of those tentacled threats. I would like to ask you to rescue them so as to minimize the damage to Type R units as a whole. Would that be possible? Yeah, okay, women's. Got it. Running. Hey, there's being a good Samaritan and there's this. I don't even know what's going on here. It'd be easier to talk to locals if they're not under attack. I thought you would say that, just as I calculated. But how do you know I'd pick the second option? She's too good. Report. We're close. They took multiple Type R units around that corner. However, in my estimation... How long have they been using that sound effect for? And of course we have more of these frickin' things. This is the worst. Come on, let's make our way through them. Please stand back, Ronnie. Understood. Although we repair AIs do feel joy when treating injuries, that doesn't mean we want to see units in good condition get hurt. Please be careful. Yeah, do we have to use Kama again, or can we use our servants? Oh, it looks like we can use ours. For the caster. Oh, for the singularities, what do I have here? Oh, I don't know what I was using this for. More mouse is fine, but in the back line. Trying to get Bond up for... Oh, yeah, okay, we're already here. Beowulf and... Sorry, Angra. Guess let's get Darius up to 5. If I get everyone to 5, like, what am I at? Like, probably 130-ish? Maybe not even that. A good ways off. I do wish it was faster to get the dust though, or whatever it's called, the blue stuff. I think it's Stardust. Getting only 30 a day sucks. Like when, like later on the tree, you need like 160-ish per thing. That stringy feeling again. Oh, it is stringy feeling the headache? That is not how I would describe it, stringy. I thought last time I was describing the tentacle guys as stringy, like they're doing something stringy, as tentacle monsters you want to do. I mean, I'm not one to boss around tentacle monsters. They can do whatever they want. One shot? Yeah, okay, we're good. You're welcome, Artoria. 106. Yeah, see, we've got a little ways to go. I mean, there's plenty of time to max out Berserkers, though. He's like, I doubt I'll max out all 9 tier grids. What I want to do, I want to max Berserkers. Then I'm going to move over to Alter Egos, which is extra 2. And then, presumably by then, id will have come out, so I can do extra 1. A little dizzy, but I think I'm okay. Look, I appreciate the support since it makes my job easier and all, but are you okay? You're looking a little what's that noise? Just pipe down. Oh, just a sword fight, nothing big. Coming from around that corner, sounds like they're really going at it. Report, still detecting a large number of fellow Type R AIs. Many of them appear to be injured or immobilized. I can also confirm that the head of the Type R AI, or leader equivalent, is present. Leader equivalent? What an odd way to put it. Why not just call her your leader? Is at present, she also possesses a new extended function. It is recommended that you refer to her by her new role. Master, when addressing her. In the trailer, it mentioned a Holy Grail War. Huh? Also in the trailer, Lev was in it, which is weird. I don't know why Lev would be in here. Okay, it's no use. Too hungry to fight or to care. What is with this red, like, it's not even lightsaber? Like, it kind of looks like, you know, that one game where you hit the things with the sword. Looks like that. Honestly, I could really go for a gaggle of gorgeous girls cheering me on right now. She's not really a Sakura. She has purple hair though, so it's close enough. Come on, get it together. You got me cheering for you, right? I don't know who she's supposed to be. I already told you I don't find you attractive at all. Jeez, okay. Maybe if you started dressing more in line with my taste. Whoa! Oh, hey Jill. Is that where the tentacle monsters came from? Can Saber Jill do that? Crass though you may be, you do not seem to be entirely lacking in skill. He hasn't gotten a cameo in anything in ages. However, I grow tired of this meaningless dance. It's time my blade was bathed in crimson. Servants? Deal? That's not who I was expecting to show up here. So that's Saber and Berserker. It's not gonna be like an all alter ego one. Like, I have heard that, like, of the audio calls, first off, this one is just like the one that received the least fanfare, but also like this one doesn't lean into the alter ego thing as much as like the class thing as much as the other ones do. So maybe they're alter egos, we don't know. Geo could actually be Geo in disguise. No, not the Yanni nurses. They're identical, that's not all. Actually, BB would probably be okay with this because, like, they're stealing her job. Who are you? Ah, dang it, more enemies? Alright, time to make a run for it. Hey, you can't turn tail at the first sign of trouble. What about the others? Who cares? The weak always die first. That's just how it goes. Is that a new phase? I've not seen that one before. Indeed, it's the law of nature that the feeble-bodied offered up their lives in sacrifice. Now then, think I'll help myself to a little snack. Yeah, okay, those are good. Johnny Nurse! Ah! Report, Unit 237 lost. Regeneration impossible. I think he just absorbed something that AI possessed. Probably magical energy or an equivalent of some kind. Maybe he is an alter ego, because, like, he is... I mean, this is like Caster Geo stuff. Just that gloomy looking guy really is controlling those tentacle creatures then. He seems kind of familiar, though I can't place him. Anyway, what do we do now? Get rid of those creatures. I'll keep watch for any further attacks directed against them. If the enemy gets too close, I can at least buy you some time. Counting on you to take them out. Yeah, it must be nice. Just rest on your laurels, playing cat's cradle while I'm out there busting my butt. Pardon my French. Oh, well, this might be a huge pain. Guess it's just gonna keep cropping up unless I pull it by the roots. If I get the chance, I'll see what I can do about the gloomy guy. Who would Darudana be an alter ego for, though? Like, is Geo a caster? I guess he must be. Yes, Artoria, let's bring Vlad and then... Oh no, hold on, let's bring Da Vinci here. I've done Filger. Da Vinci, we're sorting my bond. I'll never find anyone like that. I guess I could just bring Needle Chris. Yeah, okay, that works. Keep it simple. I was gonna like switch to Vlad for single type, but come on, he can't be too tough. And there might be a couple waves. I did not look at... I thought there's only one battle this chapter. So I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk, easy. Be a nice short video. Oh, 3 waves, okay. Glad I brought it. Hearts up, hearts up. Back up. Boom. Got it. Okay. What are we talking about today? I already wanted the class score. Oh, I finished Mahoyo finally. Well, finished. Fuck, this really is loud for me. Let me turn that down. Like, I beat the main story. I have one side story left, I think, and then I assume that's when you unlock the like whodunit mystery mini game or whatever it is. I've heard about it. I don't know anything about it. I need to go back and do that. It's actually been. That's 50. That's 70. That's. We can switch in waiver. Okay, we're good. I was thinking we're going to use the second skill yet or not. Out. Okay. Yeah, anyway, Mahoyo is really good. I already kind of knew how the ending went. Like, I had read the scene where Soldier Girl gets to be cool. I knew a fair bit about, you know, Alco and otherwise, but what I love about Mahoyo is just like the more slice of lifeness of it. Like just Soldier and Alice, I think, are the highlights of it for me. Okay, yeah, 200k HP. I'm lucky. Like, imagine if you had like 3 break bars, right? Okay. Stun him, why not? Don't let him do anything. I mean, he might not even be Caster Geo. He could be someone else if he's an alter ego. Oh, it says he's a caster. Come hither. Okay, not bad. Yeah, but highly recommend Mahoyo if you haven't had it. Especially since the collab is coming up, I think in exactly a year-ish? I forget when it is. I know Samurai Remnant is at the beginning of next year, so I need to play it soon. And then Mahoyo is a couple months afterwards. I'm just lucky there's no Fate Strange Fake event, because then I'd have to hurry up and read it all. I'll get to it one day. I mean, hey, look, I said I would catch up when it was close to being finished, and it's close to being finished. So, like, you know, I'm still right on schedule. Not finished yet. Waver's got a big head. Remy Needlecrush just has a small head? But yeah, compare her head size to Waver and Artoria. Darius is almost bond 5. Darius, age 3. I still love that joke. It's from the first Christmas event. Not the Geo I know. Yeah, he might be dressed like a knight. He sure doesn't fight like one. He's obviously much better at commanding those familiars. What's your deal? You got a sword on? You're a secret caster or something? Hehehe. Indeed, I am a caster. Perhaps you noticed, fair maiden. The flowery scent clinging to you is delicious. If you've grown up a little, I'd even be willing to accept you as my bride. Okay, so he's creepy. He's Caster Jill. Lucky me, but hard pass. And I got my hands full trying to push this Nimrod over the edge and into depravity. What's going on? Did they save us? Gasp of realization. That's it! Excellent work, my friends. Been waiting for you to show up. Oh, yay, my good friend. Now that you're here, this battle's as good as won. Come, let us fight together to put this caster in his place. Huh? Well, what do you have me do, master? Oh yeah, it hasn't shown his master yet. I don't know who that is. It's actually just Lev's face on like the small body. We've already teamed up with another faction. We lack sufficient resources to take on 2 servants at once. I think this is a guy. Fall back for now, caster. Understood. Seems I'll have to invite you down to my room another time. To hang out, right? To hang out? The remaining tactical creatures have disappeared. Seems the situation has been resolved. Don't even think about asking me to go after them. Got it? Already worked way too much today. What's going on? Do you know these people? Phew, good. I knew I made the right call. If I'd expected strangers to show up, better to make allies of them before they can become your enemies. You never know how useful they might be. So how long until he betrays us? Granted, you don't usually get someone like Karna when you do that, Well, no, you didn't get Karna, you got Kama. It's what's it called? You have bad kerning? Is kerning the word? It's Kama. What do you do that? But even so. Tell me what's going on already, Berserker. Say Karna, Berserker. Kudo's like, I know the Mahayapana. Hey, Master. Oh no, we should not have put this off until later. There's been something wrong with you since we arrived. Those battles must have only made things worse. Here, Horsey, lie down, take some deep breaths, and... Horsey? Dang it. We pulled a Hisao. And then Daruna kills us, and that's the end of it. The end. I assume the Rani leader will heal us up or something. We'll get a little exposition on why this is happening. If Tho will ever finish running. I can do my outro. Any second now. Any second. Any second. Any second. Here we go. Quartz and what are they? Remnants of Madness. That's a cool name. Fragment. A little bit more of the map. Have we zoomed out yet? Very white. That reminds me of Seraph. Instead of a cube, it's a... What do you call it? Spherical pyramid? Is that the name for it? Something like that. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been day one of paper... Shut up, Mashu. I just wanted to get these. I can't stand having the number be there. I've got to collect them all. Anyways, it's been day one of Paper Moon Day. We have... There's 15 chapters, so I don't know if I'll do one chapter per video or do longer or shorter, but we got a while longer to go, at least a few months. So see you guys next time. Bye.